Hey folks, today's topic is a fiery one. Let's dive into how Donald Trump absolutely roasted Adam Schiff during his recent speech.
You know, the dangerous thing I have, Al and Steve, is when I joke a little bit. You know, we got to joke. The country's in such trouble. If you don't have a sense of humor, we'd never get by. But you got to sort of make a little bit of fun. And I sort of imitate his speaking, and I go, bye-bye. He has no idea where the hell he is, right? Or I'll show him where he can't find the stairs. Now, we have a stair there, we have a stair there, we have one here, we have one here. They're all over the place. And he can never find this. I think Secret Service says, you always have this young, handsome guy run onto the stage, grab his arm, and pretend like it's normal to be doing that, right? But the biggest thing is, when I do it, they sometimes put me on, and they say Trump couldn't find his way off the stage. Because they are the most dishonest people on earth, other than guys like Adam Schiff and, Shifty Pencil Neck. Pencil Neck!
Trump didn't hold back, starting off with some classic personal jabs. He repeatedly called Schiff Pencil Neck, mocking his appearance and saying his neck could barely support what he called an oversized, ugly head. Trump even called Schiff a structural marvel. You gotta admit, his humor's got some bite, but it didn't stop there.
He's a marvel. No, he's a structural marvel. He has a neck, and his head is like a watermelon, and his neck. And how that neck can hold up that big, oversized, ugly head is hard to believe. No, it's true. It's true. Big head. It's like your finger on a basketball. Some of these guys, they spin it. No, he's a terrible guy. Think of it. Think of this, Schiff. So they make up the Russia hoax. And by this time it was found out, and blah, blah, blah. Everyone knows it's a hoax, a scam. And, it was originally used as a one-day deal to show that Hillary Clinton lost because of Russia, because they were embarrassed, because they weren't supposed to lose, but they lost. And so they made up this that it was Russia. I said, Russia? What the hell did Russia have to do with it? And I meant that. So then it got carried away. It ended up being 2.5 years because it got picked up by the fake news. They knew it was a scam. Got picked up by but think of it. Adam Schiff made it up, along with Hillary Clinton and some others, DNC, Democrats, and they made up this scam. Dangerous scam, very dangerous. Amazing that, fortunately I knew Putin very well, and we had a little bit of a relationship. He couldn't believe. He said, what the hell is going on with your country? They make up this scam, and then he comes out of a room. So he knows it's made up, and he has a news conference with a lot of press, and I'm watching this, and he goes, Donald Trump Jr. will go to prison because of what he did with Russia. Now, talking about my son is going to go to prison because of something they know is a total hoax. It's not like they believed it was maybe true. They knew it was because they made it up. It was a scam. It was written. No, think of it. And he's saying, think of it, you have a son. And I called up my son. I said, are you okay? He says, yeah, I don't know anything about Russia. What's going on? He knew nothing about Russia. This guy in the fourth row right here, he knows more about Russia than my son knew. But think how bad you have to be as a person to do that. So he's got a scam. They know it's a scam. It's a made-up story to try and justify why she lost, okay? She lost because she had no personality. She lost for a lot of reasons. They said she's, well, that too, I would say this. She's evil. That's interesting. But what kind of a human being would say we're going to put somebody in prison because of something that we made up that we know is a phony thing? Bad people, right, Steve? Bad people, They're bad people.
Trump then transitioned from humor to some serious accusations. He blasted Schiff as one of the most dishonest people around, second only to the media. According to Trump, Schiff was a key player in orchestrating the so-called Russia hoax. He claimed this narrative was a desperate attempt by Democrats and Hillary Clinton to justify her 2016 election loss. Trump described the Russia investigation as a dangerous, baseless scam. He shared how even Russian President Vladimir Putin was confused by the accusations, supposedly asking, "What the hell is going on with your country?" Trump argued that this wasn't just an attack on him, but also on his family. He recalled an instance where Schiff suggested Donald Trump Jr. might go to prison over supposed ties to Russia. Trump shared a moment of checking in with his son, only to find him completely baffled, saying he knew nothing about Russia. Trump pointed out the absurdity of the accusations, stating that even a random audience member probably knew more about Russia than his son did. Trump didn't mince words, accusing Schiff of spreading falsehoods and calling him morally corrupt. He wrapped up his scathing critique by condemning Schiff's actions as emblematic of the broader dishonesty within the Democratic Party and the media,